What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to Ghost of a Tale. I'm actually about to sleep here and make it go back to... Wait, it is 7 a.m. We're good. I started this episode, and then I had to start over because, for whatever reason, the triggers on my controller were not responding, and that was a big issue, partly because I couldn't run to get away, and really a big problem because you can't enter a hiding zone without being in your little sneak stance, which also means I couldn't save the game. I could quick save it by resting still, sleeping in a bed. Sleeping in a bed, but I couldn't hide or anything along those lines, which meant it was really difficult. Okay, so I'm just taking a quick once-around look. Somebody mentioned that I'd missed a rose on one of the staircases in the ruins. I don't really know which staircase that was, and there are kind of a lot of them, so I'm not going to try super hard to find them. I've also decided I'm not going to go and try and light all those little candles that are all over the place. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to take a quick look, see if I can find the rose, and then we're just going to head on back to Silas, and from there we're going to do the next story mission and actually see where this gets us. Because it's been a long time coming for us to get that far, and now that we're actually here, I'd really like to do it. I don't really want to look too hard for this rose. Ooh, shoot. Alright, so he saw me. But that's fine. He should follow me that way. Oh, crap. Come on. There you go. Now he'll lose track, and we can just run past him up this direction anyway. Okay, that's the way back around to the other side. Oh, I remember what they told me. It was by the staircase with the larval queen. Alright, let's just light this one up. Burn it. Put the candle away. And then flint. And strike it. Ill wind blows and snuffs out the obelisk candles. Okay, so you have to do them in the right order or they won't stay lit. Okay, so it does make you do them in the correct order, but I don't really want to do that right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Where am I? Okay, I'm way around this side. If there's not a staircase up here I can check real quick, then I'll probably let it go for now. Oh, but there's another nest. And we are still looking for... Oh, he's probably going to turn and walk back, isn't he? We are still looking for one more of the bees, and if we can find all the bees, then maybe that'll really work out for us as well. That'll be one more quest we can mark off on our little quest log, which we can see from here. Quests. It's the Beetle Hunt, Heroes All, Apiary. Take a queen to each hive, 1 out of 3. We've got the young queen, we've got the larval queen. We need to collect the mature queen still. That's like the last one that we haven't done, I guess. Or did we? I think we did. The mature queen was like the first one we got. Alright, let's knock it down anyway and see what we get from this. Honey, mature queen. Okay, so we got all the queens then, so now we can go and... Alright, I'm not going to worry about the rose. I just want to keep this episode moving forward. So we will head off this direction. Because this does... We opened up a shortcut this way back to Silas. If I remember correctly, it was right through here. Wasn't it? No, this is not it. No, I'm sorry, it's the other way. There's a door on the other side. Right through here. This is the one I needed. This opens up straight back out into the courtyard. So put a beehive there and a beehive there. Okay, so that's the apiary done, isn't it? I keep doing that. Expert mycologist, flowers Tremera, suit and shield, heroes all. Escaped scat beetle, yep. We could also turn in the amateur mycologist, because we've got the Faustus ones. And that would also open up access to... Okay, we're going to do that as well. We've got a little bit of time before this episode is really going to be stretching on for too long, so we're going to go and try and do that one. Which means I'm probably actually wanting to go the other way, but oh well. Let's run through here. We'll hang a left. I think this will take me where I want to go, won't it? No, that is not where I wanted to go. Right, okay. So this guy will come creeping along this way. And then I should hop up here and drop down this way. And this will take me where I actually want to get to. Pick up the stick. Need to replace a couple of those since I threw 3 of them. Okay, this guy's going to come up this way. That's totally fine. Because we do have a shortcut back to Faustus from here. I mean, not exactly from right here, but... Huh. I didn't think about this. I don't really have a fast and easy way past him. I can knock him out with a bottle. Let's just do that. Clonk. Oh, shoot. Somehow I managed to miss him once. That was embarrassing. Shoot, just get away from him. There you go. Okay. Now I should be able to operate the elevator lever. Come down here, turn the mushroom quest to Faustus, and we'll grab the key that is in an embarrassingly easy place to find, now that I know where it is. It's right here, see? Hanging up directly next to the door I was trying to open. Oh, look at that. Distillery key door open. I felt very foolish when I rewatched that, and I was like, oh, it's right there in front of my face. What do you want, mouse? Still searching for your fungus sample? Here, found the samples of the 8 mushrooms you asked for. The 8 most common, I note. What about the 4 rarest? Still searching for your fungus sample, sir. Have you searched the pathway that leads down to the lake shore? You're sure to find a number of specimens there. Forgive me, but I should go. Okay. Autosave is done. I don't know what he's going to give me if I do all of that, but again, not really the point of this episode. We're going to keep going on the story quest. If we find more stuff or we put ourselves in an easy position to complete more quests, then we'll do that. But at the moment... Okay, that's... Okay, I know where I am. Is there a door on this side too? I thought there was. Yep, right up here. Wait a minute. Does this have my ranger thing in it? No. Florins and candles. There's the bottle I broke on the guy's head. Yeah, I don't know where that ranger ranger boots. I think those are what I'm missing. There's one more piece of ranger gear I don't have, but aside from that, we've got everything. Okay, this is going to open up way down in the bottom of the jail. Which is not exactly where I want to be, but it's fine. I opened up all of the pathways back and around, so at this point I feel pretty good about where we're at. So we'll just take the long way out. It's not really that long of a route anyway, and plus I can replenish the sticks that I used on the bees. I don't think there's any more bottles along the way, but we were only missing one. Shoot. I'm just going to get around you. You're not going to be able to keep up with me, so I'll just break line of sight, and eventually you'll leave me alone. Sticks, sticks. Yep, see? Now left me alone. There is a statistic screen where you can see how many quests are available, how many costumes you've fulfilled, things like that. And one of them on that is number of times found by the guards. So I guess if you're aiming for a high score, you could try not to get caught by the guards. But the guards right now don't really seem to be that big of a threat as long as you're careful about where you're going. If you don't intentionally run yourself somewhere they can trap you, you should be fine. Okay, so we now just have to get back to Faustus. And we can totally do that going this way. Right, it's back through here. And over this way. Okay, he's standing up there, which is not where I want him to be. He's taking his sweet time. There he goes. Just waiting for him to turn around is all. Alright, so he'll pace back down these steps, and then we can just nip past him. Going this direction. And right down these stairs should lead us straight back into the courtyard. From here, we've got our handy-dandy little basket elevator to take us to Faustus. So, report to Silas wearing your armor. I really hate this armor, to be entirely honest, because it just is super slow. And I can't change into different armor while people are around me, so I have to make sure that I'm not... where's the clothing? There it is. I have to change it out here and then waddle my way over to him. Is there any reason to leave the face on? Yeah. Huge resistance. I guess it tanks my endurance down a little bit, but it increases my auditive discretion, visual discretion, fire, and poison. Well, let's just go with this for now. Oh man, it just, my speed plummets, like my stamina when I use this thing. Where's my spyglass? Is it missing? You know full well it is. You took it, didn't you? I did. What have you done with it? I gave it to friends? Who? The two mice in the holding cells? Tio, you can't trust them. They said the same about you. I want that spyglass, Tio. You're going to get it back for me. How? I'm sure you'll think of something. I have the antidote, and I found the armor. So I see. How do I look? You look ridiculous, but it'll do. You'd best head to the west gate. The squad will be assembling soon. Here. The rat presents you with a set of papers folded and sealed with wax. Give this to the sentry. Until you have a chance to slip away, stay close to the others. You haven't told me what I'm looking for. Catch. The rat flips a coin to you. You catch it and feel its weight in your hand. There's a small wooden chest about a foot across, full of coins like that one. What does the symbol on its face mean? I don't know. Perhaps some kind of offering or prayer? Listen, I'm trusting you with this mouse. I'll take care of it, I give you my word. Dwindling Heights is a treacherous place. Be careful who you put your trust in. Even you? Aye. Then again, what choice do you have? It's a dangerous world out there for a little mouse. Yes, yes it is. Okay, West Gate. That's the area... Oh, okay, I know where that is. That's like in the courtyard straight down from there. Alright, let's get him his spyglass back. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. We're just going to try and do that real quick. If I go to the mice dressed as too long, I'm willing to bet they'll give me whatever I want. So we will try and get it back dressed as too long the thief. All the way down to the courtyard. I like the little elevator. I really do. It's a delightful way of getting in and out of this... delightfully easy way of getting in and out of this place. Beehive, honey. Oh, well that's even better. So they just produce honey for you if you've got them all there. Well, I don't know. Maybe they... I'm curious to know if they'll produce it indefinitely. Like, maybe if you pass enough time, the honey will just repopulate. He went that way, which is good. We're going to go this way, which is also good. But not down the stairs, because the stairs don't take me anywhere I want to go. Okay, he's coming back up. Good. Whew. It's close. Crap, he's going the wrong way. Well, guess I'm going to wait for him to come back up the stairs. Come on, you mangy cur. Thank you. I should have been dressed like a pirate when I said that. Alright, I'm not going to do the accents right now, guys, because I actually have a rather nasty canker sore, and doing that's kind of starting to hurt, so... too long. You're back? Tell me the last 3 things you've stolen. Take out your songbook and pretend to write. Oh, well, now there are so many. Let's see. We stole a handkerchief from a guard. Go on. All right. Oh, we took a blacksmith's hammer. Can I see it? Oh, we don't have it with us here. A pity. Anything else? And we stole a spyglass. I don't suppose you have that with you either? Yes, yes. Vitaly, get the spyglass. Quick. Here. The mouse hands you Silas's spyglass. So, what do you think? I'll review your application and let you know. We'll look forward to hearing from you, Mr. Too Long. I hope it won't take too long. Shh. Farewell. I'll be back before too long. See, I knew if I was dressed up as Too Long, they would hand it over. They're so desperate to get into the Thieves Guild that if they think I'm the head of said guild, they'll give me whatever the hell I want. And frankly, I do tend to trust Faustus more than I trust them. They're intriguing little mice, but they're definitely not what I'd call honest, and not just because they're thieves. I mean, they certainly helped, but it definitely felt like they were using my skills to get what they wanted. They obviously did not get any of the items that they claimed they stole. I guess they did get the blacksmith's hammer, but I think I got it back for him anyway, so it's not like they kept it. If I remember correctly, they made me get the handkerchief to prove that I was basically worthy of helping them. And I believe they wanted another... Let's see, what was the other item they had me steal? Handkerchief. Oh, and the spyglass, which I got from Silas. Here. I have your spyglass. Alright, good. Forgive me, I shouldn't have taken it. Forget it. Let's move on. Have to go. I haven't found your scat beetles yet either. I've gotten most of them. I think I'm only missing one. Okay, and down we go. Now we can go to the west gate dressed up as a rat. And we'll see what happens. I am going to save right here real fast, because I don't know what happens when I'm dressed up as a rat. I'm hoping that being dressed up that way will basically just make them assume that I'm one of them. But that seems unlikely. Oh, look at that. He does not even care. I'm just super freaking slow. Elevator gate guard. Halt! The lower keep and harbour are closed. Commander's orders. Here, I have orders to join the squad in the catacombs. This all seems to be in order. Open the gate! You sure you want to go? There's no coming back. This is the end. Aye, I think it's time. Go on through. Waddle, 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 waddle. Ugh! Make your way down to the catacombs. Aha! He really was saying it's the end. The early access version of Ghost of a Tale has ended, but Tio's adventure is just beginning. Thank you for your support. Okay, guys, so that's it for the early access version of Ghost of a Tale. I cannot wait until this is completed. Again, I'm just astounded by the amount of work that this tiny team, 5 people, Lionel Seth Galat, Cyril Paltiak, Paul Gardner, Jeremiah Pena, and Nicholas Tito. There is a bunch of special thanks, so I'm sure they're getting outside help from some people, maybe as consulting firms or, I don't know, some assistance. But for the most part, these 5 people produced this already and are continuing to work on this game, and it's amazing to me. I really, really hope that this gets completed, because I want to know what happens next. I'm dying to know what happens next. I want to know how big the scale of the game is planned to be. You know, how many different locations are we going to visit? Are there going to be different enemy types? Are we going to meet anybody that we don't already know? Or sorry, anybody that we knew from our past, you know? Are we going to go and take vengeance on the rat who took our wife away from us and imprisoned us? So, I cannot wait. I really, really want to find out the rest of this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely hope, if you hadn't already considered getting this at some point, that you will consider supporting that team however you want to. Whether that means watching it and buying on release, or pre-ordering it, or whatever, or even just keeping an eye on how the project is going and offering words of encouragement. This is what indie games are for, is new ideas and small teams producing fantastic work that doesn't get filtered and pounded by these large developers. So, I'm not going to make everybody watch the whole credit sequence. We kind of know what's going on at this point. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If there's more you'd like to see on this, or questions that you'd like answered, let me know. Maybe I'll go back and do some cleanup, and see if I can find the remaining roses, show you what happens when we find the scat beetles. Let me know, and I'll consider going back and doing more, and really kind of trying to 100% complete the game as it is in its current build. But until then, maybe we won't see this again until full release, but I want to thank you all for joining me. And as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.